Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva in white with black and red trim. The Cardinals in their cardinal red with black numerals, white trim. They stand at the Cardinal head. The jump is controlled by the Cardinals. Trump tries to dump it inside, and it's an immediate turnover by the Cardinals. Bringing the ball up is New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. They have no less than 3 players on this team that have scored over 20 points in a game. What a luxury that is. 3 players that average in double figures. As they're being very patient against the Cardinals here. A 3 at the top of the key, and burying it is Sydney Schultz, the 5'5 sophomore who's high at this year has been 22. She averages about 11 a game. Huerta brings it up. They got the double high post run here as Hunt gets it in the corner to Huerta. Bounces it to Kangas. Hansen, they go high-low, and Trump missed the layup. Rebound's taken down by Schultz, and she comes flying out of the pack down the red lane, throws up the shot. It goes in and out, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Kendall Johnson, and Coach Trump immediately takes a timeout and says, so it's been a while as Huerta looks to bring the ball up. Of course, New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva for a number of years was the power. Remember, they won a state title. I think it was 2014 against Kenyon Wanamingo in the final. That was fun. Hansen at the free throw line, gets it in the left corner to Kangas. She'll shoot the long-range jumper. A 3, no good. Rebound taken down by nobody, and they say the ball belongs to New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. 3 from the left corner by Kangas. And now they put on the trap. Do the Cardinals. Try and slow down these Panthers. Kind of try to be like their namesake. Here's a triple from the left. It's no good. You know, Panthers like to run. The ball nearly goes out the door. Cardinals will get the ball back down 5-0 here. As Huerta will bring the ball up across the Cardinal head. New Richland's in his zone. Kangas on the left wing. Hansen's at the high post. They get it to Huerta on that left wing. Passes it out front to Hunt. And they're trying to go high with Trump running baseline. Then they get it to the high post to Hansen. Hansen turns. Looks for somebody to throw it to. Then kicks it in the corner to Kangas. Kangas bounces it to Huerta. She's double teamed. Whenever somebody's double teamed, somebody's going to be open. They get it. Free throw line extended right in the corner to Trump. Back to Kangas. That's the key. Quick ball movement. Hansen gets it over to Huerta. And Huerta throws it into the other court. Second turnover by the Cardinals. Inbounding it is going to be New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva's Hallie Schultz. She's a freshman. Both these teams really young, so they've been going at it for a while. In the lane, nice pass underneath. Shots up, no good. Rebound. There's a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to the Panthers. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. Schultz will inbound it again. Just a freshman inbounding the ball. Pass comes in the lane. It's knocked away. Oh, my. There's a foul going to be called on Kendall Johnson. Johnson, one of the 2 seniors on this Panther team. So the Cardinals have a chance to get off that goose egg on the board. 15.5 minutes to go in the half. Huerta, left side to Kangas. Kangas lobs it into Hunt. Hunt shoots the shot. Free throw line extended left and makes it. 5-2. Sydney Schultz, the sophomore, brings it up. Get the high dribble. Switched her hands and going to call a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on guess who? Hallie Schultz. So the Cardinals with a 3 here could tie the game as Huerta looks to bring the ball up. I don't mean a 3-point shot necessarily. It could be a 3-point play of some sort. Kangas on the left wing. Trump was open in the corner. Gets it to Hunt. She'll scoop it to Huerta. Now over to Kangas in the corner to Trump. Quickly gets it in. Oh, it's knocked away. Turnover number 3. Schultz on the open floor. Nice job getting back by Huerta. Shot from the free throw line. Rims off and Huerta gets a rebound. There's a nice job moving her feet. Huerta throws it ahead to Kangas, who tried to get down the floor fast. Trump on the right wing gets it in the corner. Hunt's going to shoot the long-range jumper, and it's good. It's a 2. 5-4 is the score. So a nice job last couple of trips defensively for the Cardinals. Schultz passes it on the left wing. They're looking to drive baseline. Nice little give-and-go action. Layups missed. Rebound taken down by Trump. Trump will hand it off to Huerta. They have a chance to take the lead here, the Cardinals, with 14:09 to go. Pass goes in the corner to Hunt. Now to Trump. Trump quickly gets it inside to Hansen. Turns one way, then the other. Shoots the shot off the glass. No good. Rebound taken down by New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. As Briggs comes out of there with it. She's a sophomore. 2 shots up by Schultz. No good. Rebound put back up. It's no good, and a foul's going to be called on the Cardinals on the putback. So Kendall Johnson will go to the free throw line. Foul is called on Hansen, her first. Free throw's good. Josie Rose checking in. Brooke Johnson checking in here for the Cardinals. And Kangas and Hansen will have seats on the cushion chairs. Missed the second one. Rebound is tracked down by Brooke Johnson. 6-4. New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva leads it. Trump passes right side to Hunt. Back to Trump. Gets it to high post to Josie Rose. Now back to Hunt. Swings it over to Huerta. Gets it to Rose. Now on the right side to Johnson. Back to Huerta. Gets it into Rose. Back to Huerta. Huerta looks to dribble left side of the lane. Shoots the shot. They're going to call a foul on, I think that's Erin Jacobson, a sophomore in the game, her first. Free throw did not go in. Makes this, it'll be a 1-point game. Gopher Conference girls basketball tonight. Huerta's free throw is swish. 6-5. Panthers lead the Cardinals. You know what happens when cats and birds get together. Schultz across that Cardinal head. Dribbles down the lane, kicks it in the corner. Shots up, it rims off. Rebound tipped around, taken down. Wow, she came right in there and got the ball. Tie up, possession arrow goes to Cardinals. She was a young lady that I was just talking about, Erin Jacobson. Did a nice job following her shot. So Trump will inbound it to Huerta. She'll bring the ball up, and the Panthers are content with running their 2-3 zone right about the top of the key. Huerta swings it right side to Hunt. Back to Huerta. A lot of people think that you stand around a lot against zone. You shouldn't do that. Here's a 3 by Trump. It is not made, and we're going to have a foul over the back is going to be called on Johnson trying to get the rebound. Brooke Johnson, the sophomore. This is a sophomore-dominated Cardinal team. So sophomore Schultz will bring the ball up for New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. 12:40 to go. At the conclusion of our broadcast, we'll have our delivery of the game, courtesy of Cashwise Foods and Pharmacy of Owatonna. As a shot's up, no good. Rebound put back up, it's no good. Rebound taken out by Johnson. And both those shots were point blank, right under the basket. Huerta brings it across, tosses it right side to Hunt. Hunt will whip it all the way across the floor to Trump, gets it to Rose, now out front to Huerta, over to Hunt. Hunt had to jump back to catch that ball, passes it in the corner. Here's a 15-footer, tried to bank it in, no good by Johnson. Here's the outlet pass, goes all the way down the floor, and she even quit running, did Schultz, because she knew she wasn't going to catch up to it. Why extend the energy? Turnover by New Richland, number 2. 3 for the Cardinals. 6-5 is our score. New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva leads. 12 minutes exactly to go in the half. Huerta to Trump on the left wing. High post to Rose. And they call a travel, which is the 4th turnover by the Cardinals. So Schultz will bring the ball up. Cardinals also are content with running half-court defense. They're playing a man. Schultz dribbles to her left and to her right, goes down the lane, kisses off glass, no good. Huerta gets the rebound. Schultz is going to try and hassle Huerta. She'll bring it up across the timeline, whip it on the left side to Hunt. Hunt takes a couple of dribbles, pass it in the corner to Trump. Trump over the top to Hunt. Hunt, free throw line extended left, buries it again. That's where she made one of her other shots. She's got 6 of the team's 7 points, and it's 7-6, and the Cardinals have just taken the lead. As Schultz passes left side, they bounce it in on the post to the sophomore. Lob pass comes in on the block. Little hook shot's good. Wow. Faith Nielsen, a freshman, little hook shot in the lane. That was impressive. She averages about 12 a game. Trump gets it in the corner to Brooke Johnson. Now back out front to Trump. High post to go with it to Rose. Rose goes back to Trump. 8-7. New Richland leads it out front. Hunt has the ball for the Cardinals. Will pass it in the corner now to Huerta. Huerta drives left baseline, goes in, a little floater's good. Huerta gets the floater. 9-8 Cardinals. As Schultz fakes left, goes right. Huerta stays right with her. She's looking, bouncing it in the lane. Turnaround jumper. That's blocking, snatching it right out of the air is Rose. Wow, it's like Bill Russell. Pass across the floor to Huerta. She'll bury the triple. Oh, that was an awesome play by Rose. It's 12-8. As Schultz brings the ball up at the volleyball attack line, gets it to the left. Again, they try that post-entry pass, and she extends the pass out from her body quite a ways. I would think that would be easy to steal when she's making the post-entry. 12-8 is our score. Cardinals lead it with 9:54 to go in the half. Pass comes way out front. Remember, this game started 5-0 New Richland. Here's a shot from long range, no good by the Panthers. They track down the weak side rebound. Coach Trump telling his team to get their arms up. As they've gone zone now, here's a 3, left corner, no good. Rebound, a long one, taken by Huerta. Huerta trying to race down the floor, makes a nice move and lay up right side. The defender was coming down the lane trying to get the angle, and she cut off the angle by going right side. Smart play by Huerta, and it's 14-8 Cardinals. Schultz whips it on the left wing. As the Panthers have seen the Cardinals go on a 14-3 run here. New Richland wants to be patient to get a bucket. Schultz looks to dribble penetrate, gets it back out front. Thought about a 3. Pass comes back out front to Schultz. Constant movement here by the Panthers. Shots up, no good. And the rebound's going to go to the Cardinals. The ball bounced out of bounds. Huerta says, I need some help back here. I can't pass it into myself. So she gets it into Hunt. We'll bring it back up the floor, right to left on your radio dial. Kangas lobs it to Rose. And they wanted to go, boy, I tell you, the pushing going on in the lane. Pass on the left side to Kangas. That young lady was pushed all the way through the lane. Rose gets it in the corner. Huerta inside to Rose, banks it. Josie Rose makes it 16-8 Cardinals. Wow. A 16-3 run. 8:14 to go. In the corner. Shots up, and it's good. It's a 3 by Schultz. Boy, did the Panthers need that. She's got 6, and it's 16-11 Cardinals. Huerta brings it right up the middle of the floor. And the Panthers have not shown any desire to do any pressure. Out front, Kangas to Rose. They really sag off her. Kangas has it, bounces it out front to Huerta, back to Rose. Oh, nice pass underneath, layup is good by Hansen. Beautiful pass. I love team basketball. It's 18-11. That's what this game's all about, sharing the ball. As Schultz has it at the volleyball attack line. There's a moving screen. Pass comes, of course they don't call those anymore. As the Panthers dribble right, shots up from 5, it's no good. Rebound put back up and in by Sarah George. She's a sophomore, 5'10", and it's 18-13. Panthers trying to keep pace. Lob pass to Rose at the high post again. Hansen was in the lane and got out. Rose gets it on the left side to Kangas. Now back to Rose, back to Hanson. She'll shoot the 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound tapped, taken down by the Panthers. They have a chance with a 3 to get to within 2. Schultz dribbles all the way up the floor, left side, and throws it out of bounds. Oh, they say it was deflected by the Cardinals. So, Trump will check back in. Rose and Hunt are going to have a seat here. Kangas and Trump are back in the game. And the Panthers get it at the free throw line. Pass to Schultz off the deflection. She'll dribble to her left, shoot the shot. It's in. She's got 8, and it's 18-15. It's a one-possession game. Kangas bounces it. That's the kind of game we're going to see, I think, folks. Trump gets it into Rose. Nice quick pass down low. They get it back to Trump on the right wing. Trump gets the ball back from Hanson. Misses the long-range jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes flying up. Schultz, who gets it out front, now gets the ball back. Schultz will dribble to her left. She'll pass it in the corner. Panthers trying to get closer to the bucket, just inside the free throw line. Shots up, no good. Rebound tipped around, carried around. The shot's up, no good again. Panthers get another rebound. It's deflected out of bounds off of, well, I guess the Panthers. We've got 5:55. Yep, all nickels on the scoreboard. It's 18-15 Cardinals. Huerta to Trump. And gets the ball back out front. They go in the corner to Kangas. Kangas lobs it to Huerta. Huerta's trapped. They get it underneath Johnson. Trump over the top to Huerta. She'll shoot the 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down. Well, Schultz falls down with the ball and then passes it to her teammate, who comes up the floor. And Schultz, trailing the play, gets the ball to the volleyball attack line. 18-15, a three-pointer ties the game here. And ready to check in for the Cardinals is Madeline Bauer, a junior, at the scorer's table. As New Richland looking for a good shot. Here's a triple. It's no good by Schultz. Good box out by Trump. Huerta gets the rebound. You know, just because you box out doesn't mean you always get the rebound. Pass comes underneath, and it's stolen away by New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. 5th turnover by the Cardinals. Here's a shot from 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down. A couple of Cardinals went after it. Hanson gets it. Pass on the right side. Kangas was going to pass it underneath, I think, and she ends up losing the ball out of bounds. 6 turnovers for the Cardinals. Bauer's going to check in, and Brooke Johnson's going to sit on the cushion chair. Leah Hunt getting ready to check in for Reagan Kangas. Yeah, that's what I got in my thermos here. Yep, my water cup. Garlic's water. That's what I got in my cup. As the Panthers bring the ball up left to right on your radio dial. Again, down by 3. Looking to tie the game. Shots up, no good in the lane. Rebound taken down by Bauer for the Cardinals. Huerta throws it down the floor, gets it back, gets it inside to Hanson. They go, nice pass to Bauer, back to Hanson in the middle of the lane, and she missed it. She'll get the rebound. They're going to call her over the back. It's the 7th lost possession here as Schultz is going to check back in for the Panthers. She didn't have that much of a rest. Their main ball handler. As I say that, breaking the ball up the floor is going to be Faith Nielsen, the freshman. Passes it on the right side. Quickly, that post-entry pass, again away from the body. Layup taken down by Huerta. Huerta looks to bring the ball up, gets it to Trump. Trump back to Huerta. To Hanson. Here's a Bauer 15-footer, no good. Rebound taken down by the Panthers. 18-15, Cardinals lead it. As Schultz has it out front. Probably hear the New Richland coach yelling, move. She dribbles in the lane, gets it for the 5-footer, no good to her teammate. Rebound to Hanson, hands it off to Huerta. Well, Bummer for Cassidy Martin, the other senior on this team, who just missed that bunny in the corner. They get it out front. Hunt back in the game, was in the corner. The ball's knocked away from Hansen, and a foul's going to be called. Not much question about that one on Faith Nielsen. Fourth team foul. 2 have been called on the Cardinals. Trump holds up a couple of fingers on her hand and looks to inbound the ball. And you could hear Coach Trump saying go. Pass comes in. Almost a travel, and I don't know how Huerta made the basket she just did, but she did. I don't know. That was incredible. She almost left the floor on a head and shoulder fake. She's got 10 points. As Martin gets it out to Schultz. Went up with a shot, throw it to the ankles of a teammate, and it comes back the other way. Turnover. 20-15 Cardinals. Huerta passes it left side to Trump. Trump back to Huerta. As Kangas and Rose are getting ready to check back in with 2:39 to go. Pass goes high post. Hansen left side to Trump. Trump gets it back to Hansen. Hansen passes it underneath the Bauer. Actually, I don't know how she saw her there. It's going to be Cardinals' ball. She's got good vision on the floor. You can tell she's played the game a while. 20-15, 2.5 minutes to go. Cardinals lead it. As Trump looking to inbound the ball, gets it in the corner to Kangas, and the long-range jumper's no good. Nice box out by New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. Schultz trailing the play, brings it up, bakes the 3, passes it on the right side. A couple of girls right next to each other run through the lane for the Panthers, and then going right to the basket is Aaron Jacobson. I mean right to the basket, 20-17. So Hunt, who had the hot hand early, tries to pass it on the wing. It gets knocked away by Andrea Briggs. Trump will inbound it right next to the Panther coach. Hunt, standing at the academy around the center circle, gets it over to Trump. Bounces it to Kangas on the right side. Gets it to Rose. And a cross-court pass is picked off, and the Panthers are within 1. Another turnover. Briggs scores. Boy, they've got great balance on this Panther team. 6 players have scored for the Panthers, 4 for the Cardinals. Cardinals are up 20-19, and we got a foul inside, I guess, on the Panthers. It's going to be on Schultz. Coach Peterson saying, what was the foul? And the official explains. And she didn't have any problem with it. So Trump will inbound it. Her team up by 1 with 1:28 to go in the half. Hunt, right side. Bauer back. Oh, nice little. Oh, man, off the glass. No good by Rose. That was a nice pass by Trump. She diagonally went to the basket. And now, I guess there was contact, but nothing called. Shots up from 3, no good. Rebound Rose, who got quite a shove in the back, is going to pass it over to Hunt. Hunt's going to bring it up across the red timeline. Gets it over to Trump. It goes off the hands of Rose, and she'll get fouled. Trying to get the ball back to Trump. Rose's mask comes flying down. See who they called the foul on. It'll be on Aaron Jacobson, her second, and you see the Panthers make substitutions, and the Cardinals are going to do likewise. Huerta's back in the game. Bauer sits down. Rose sits down. Hansen's back in the game with 59 seconds to go in the half. Cardinals up by 1. Trump looks to inbound it, gets it to Hunt. On the floor with Hansen and Huerta, Kangas, and Trump. Huerta gets it to Hansen. In the corner, it's Trump with 47 seconds. Hansen dribbles toward the basket. Oh, coming down the lane, missing the layup is Huerta. It was a nice move and a good idea, but she couldn't finish. 20-19, and the Panthers can go for the last shot and take the lead if they make it. See if they do. 30 seconds to go in the half. Out front, Schultz dribbles to her left. Passes it way out front, circling in the lane, getting out of the lane of the Panthers. Back to Schultz. Schultz goes one way then the other, scoops the shot up, and they're going to call a foul on Huerta. So Schultz will go to the free throw line and swish the free throw and tie the game at 20. There's 18.9 seconds to go. She'll have another. Makes it. Well, the Cardinals can still take, they're down by one. They can take the lead, though. 16 seconds to go for the end of the half. 21-20, New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. Huerta's way out front. Swings it on the left side to Kangas for three, and it's good! Reagan Kangas hits a triple, and that'll be the half, and the Cardinals have the lead at the half. Faribault Bethlehem Academy 23, New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva 21, thanks to a triple. Temple beside me here too. He's doing the taping for broadcast on FCTV. You can watch this later. It's Hunt. And you can see that the Panthers want to pressure a little more to start this half. At least it looks that way. As Huerta has it, moving left to right in your radio dial, the Cardinals with Hansen and Huerta. A nice pass by Huerta to Hansen for a little 5-footer. That was really a nice pass. Scores smack dab in the middle of the paint. I should give you our lane points here too. Silly me. Schultz in the corner for three. It's no good. Trump ends up with a rebound. It was deflected by one of the Panthers. Schultz is on the floor along with the other starters. I'll get them for you in a moment for the Panthers, who have Pasco's in the left corner. They're still playing a zone, but they are trying to put a little more pressure on. Hansen gets it right side to Trump. Good ball movement here. They bounce it into Hansen, and then Hunt dives on the ball to get it. What hustle there. Out front is Huerta. Gets it over to Trump. Trump throws it over the top to Kangas. Kangas out front now to Huerta. Gets it high post to Hansen. Here's a shot. No good by Kangas. Rebound taken down by the Panthers. Coming out of there with it is Nielsen, the freshman, who stops, pops from three. It's no good. Rebound put back up. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Huerta. Mercedes across the timeline. Passes it left side to Trump. Gets it to Hansen. Hansen in the corner. Trump's going to shoot the three, and it's bottom of the net. Her first basket in the game, and Coach Peterson, Annika Peterson, the head coach of New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva, says, I need a timeout. As they will put some pressure on here. New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. It's a trap. As bringing the ball up is Nielsen. The freshman traveled because of the pressure. That's the sixth turnover. Yep, she, trying to slow down with a player right by her, and that forced her to shuffle the feet. Pass on the right side to Kangas. Out front now they go to Hunt. Back to Kangas. Over the top to Trump. Gets it inside to Hansen. Hansen bounces it back to Hunt. Swing over to the right side to Kangas. Kangas goes right to the basket. The layup is good, and she's fouled. Got 5 points. Fouls on Kendall Johnson, her second. Kangas has a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. And it's no good. 30-21 Cardinals with their biggest lead. Schultz dribbles down the right lane, scoops it off window, no good. Rebound taken out by Hansen, who's triple teamed. She'll hand it off to Huerta. You can hear the bench in front of me. Left side, that's a Cardinal bench. They get it inside to Hansen. Back out front to Huerta. Huerta swings it left side. In the corner. Now they get it back. Oh, man, Hunt was wide open under the basket, but Hansen gets a 5-footer anyway. Smack dab in the middle of the lane. And it's an 11-point lead. A 9-0 run to start this half by the Cardinals. As New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva's Nielsen shoots a three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Hunt. Hunt's going to throw it all the way down the floor to what a pass! Kangas missed the layup, but what a pass by Hunt. Man, oh man. That was perfect. Tom Brady would have been proud. as the Panthers, again, need a bucket in the worst way, down 32-21, having not scored in 5.5 minutes. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound, oh my. I think we're going to have a foul on the Panthers. It's going to be on Kendall Johnson, her third, on the rebound. She was battling with Hansen for it. Johnson kind of tugged on her top like she wanted to come out of the game, and has been sub for here for New Richland. Pass comes to Hansen in the corner. Here's a three, and it's no good by Hunt. Rebound Huerta on the weak side, goes back up, and it's good. 34-21, Huerta with 14. Schultz brings the ball up. They still have not scored, the Panthers, this half. Pass goes on the block, spinning one way, then the other. Shots off glass by Hallie Schultz. That ended quite a drought. It's 34-23 Cardinals. I don't think I'd be in a hurry here if I were them. The shot's up from three, and it bounces in for Kangas. She's got 8. 37-23. Schultz asking for a screen. Nobody gives the screen. The pass goes on the left wing. They lob it to the high post, and a travel is going to be called on the Panthers. That is their 7th turnover. Hansen's going to sit down. Brooke Johnson's going to go in. Kangas is going to sit down. Josie Rose is going to go in. They're both sophomores, Johnson and Rose. And so are Hansen and Kangas. They're all classmates. Rose passes it over to Hunt. Hunt, senior, gets it to Huerta. Now they get it in the corner to Trump. Back out front to Huerta. She's a junior. Rose. Back to Huerta. To Trump, sophomore. Rose out front to Hunt. They don't need to be in a hurry. They're up by 14 with 12:50 to go. As Johnson, want to look for a good shot here. Rose in the corner. Here's Trump for a three, and it's bottom of the net. She likes that corner evidently tonight. Her second triple from the left corner, just beyond the three-point line. It's 40-23 Cardinals. Wow! Shots up, no good. And wow, what a hustle move there by Hunt. Got the rebound, but threw it right in the hands of the Panther, and they missed the shot. Red-clad Cardinals bring it up the floor. Trump gets it back out front to Huerta. Huerta goes in the just outside the red paint, shoots the shot, no good. I don't think Coach Trump liked that quick shot as New Richland brings the ball up. You got the lead. Be patient. Kangas is going to check in here. And we got a timeout. 12 minutes, 7 seconds to go in this game. Twelve minutes, 5 seconds to go in regulation. It's 40-23. Cardinals have just been on offense very efficient and been playing pretty good defense. Schultz dribbles to her right, then her left. They get it out front. As back in the game is Kendall Johnson in the corner. Was Johnson, and a foul's going to be called on the Cardinals. I think it's on Brooke Johnson. We'll see. Nope, it's on Kangas. Her first. 11:46 to go. A 17-point Cardinal lead, their biggest of the night. Johnson having trouble getting it in, and it was 5 seconds, evidently. Eight turnovers, none this half for the Cardinals. Pass goes down the floor to Kangas. Kangas will pass it underneath. Rose wide open, layup good. And Coach Peterson takes a timeout. She was not happy that her team did not get back. They outletted the pass, got an easy bucket. Panthers on their first possession following the timeout got a layup but missed it. Rose gets the rebound. I don't know what Coach Peterson said, but I know she was not happy. Pass goes in the corner. Johnson's going to shoot the 15-footer. And again, I don't think Trump was really excited about the quick shot. It's going to go right back to the Cardinals. Unfortunately for Kendall Johnson, she couldn't get the handle on the ball. They're going to pass it from the corner at the end of the Cardinal bench, which is kind of below me here. Huerta. Rose at the high post. Running baseline is Brooke Johnson. They get it back to Huerta, to Rose. Right side to Trump. Johnson has it. Tried to bounce it into Hanson. Ends up being a turnover. Now a tie-up. Possession goes to New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. 10 minutes, 46 seconds to go. A 42-23 lead for Bethlehem Academy as Kangas and Johnson will sit down. So Rose and Hanson and Trump and Hunt and Huerta are on the floor for the Cardinals. Schultz, Jacobson. Schultz passes it. They go in the corner. Now back top of the key. Schultz spins to her right. Goes to her left, shoots, and misses everything. It's going to go out of bounds and belong to the Cardinals. I'm really surprised. Here we go. Now they're going to put some pressure on. I was going to say I'm really surprised that they haven't put any pressure on here. They're down by almost 20. And the Cardinals break it perfectly with no dribbling. Layup good. Rose. They broke the press to perfection, ladies and gentlemen. That was a drill. 44-23. Bethlehem Academy clicking on all cylinders. Holding a team that averages 49-23 with 10 minutes to go. Schultz to her right, backs up with the basketball. Now goes to her left. She'll stop, pop a triple. It's good. Sydney's that good. Her third triple. She's got 13. Hunt bounces it back to Huerta. I think I'd let just a little bit of air out of the ball. And that's exactly what the Cardinals are going to do here. Say, you got to come out of that zone. And we think we're quicker than you. Pass goes right side to Hunt. Now they get it back out front to Huerta. Schultz is tracking her. They get it to Hunt. Throws it in the corner. Trump's going to shoot the three, and it's bottom of the net. She loves that left corner. They're going to have to call that the Trump corner. 47-26. Schultz passes on the left wing. And they can't dilly-dally here. The Panthers are down by 21 with 9:04 to go. Here's a three. Schultz, bang. Good. 47-29. Again, they put the pressure on here last time. They just passed it. This time they get it across the timeline with good passes, too. Pass goes in the corner. Back out front, Trump has it. Gets it to Rose. They really sag off her on the high post. Tries to get it to Hanson, and she loses the ball out of bounds. Cardinals have their 10th turnover. Checking in for New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva is going to be Faith Nielsen. Where they play next. Looking at the standings coming into tonight, Blooming Prairie's unbeaten in the conference. On top, Waterville, Elysia, Morristown's only lost to Blooming Prairie. And it was with their stars, but it was right after the COVID. They had just gotten back, and of course you can't practice during it, so they probably weren't in shape. Here's a three. I'm not trying to make excuses here. And it's good by Hallie Schultz. That can get them back in the game quickly. Shots up, missed. Rose got the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called on New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. It's going to be called on Erin Jacobson, her third. As Rose is at the free throw line, she's got 6. 7, swish. 48-32. Medford has just one loss in the league, as Rose misses the second one. Flying up the floor is Nielsen, gets it in the corner, and the Panthers, again, don't have a lot of time. Here's a three, it's good. By Schultz again. 48-35, that's the one thing I think I'd be making sure I'm guarding. Pass goes 3/4 court to Hunt. You need to be patient. The ball's knocked away. It's down to 13 points. It was 20 a blink ago. 21 a blink ago. 7:47 to go. And I think I'd take a little time if I'm the Cardinals. Not saying stall, I'm just saying, oh, there's an inbounds pass. Triple, and Hunt says, take that, Gordy. Inbounds pass, and she hits the triple. 51-35, and here's a near turnover by the Panthers. There's another three. It's in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, taken down by Nielsen. He just missed that triple. 7 minutes, 26 seconds to go. Panthers have the ball, moving right to left. Inbounding it in the far corner is going to be Hallie Schultz. Got a couple of triples 2 of the last 3 times down the floor. Schultz dribbles to her left, passes on the right. And again, they don't have a ton of time here. Pass goes inside to Nielsen, gets it back on the wing. It's inside the three-point line. I think she thought she was behind it, but Briggs makes a long 2, and it's 51-37. They're putting on the pressure here. They're trapping Trump. Dribbles toward the New Richland basket, and Coach Trump took a timeout because they were getting precariously close to not getting it over the timeline, and I mean more so in volleyball. So the Cardinals will inbound it and see pressure here because, well, the Panthers need the ball. How did they get away with a half-court pass? Well, they're going to whistle Aaron Jacobson with her 4th foul. Pass comes into Hansen. Back to Trump. She's going to shoot a 3, and it's no good. Wasn't from the corner. 51-37. Now the 14-point lead could be 11 if they get a 3. In the lane out front at Schultz, fakes left, goes right, passes it. They're going to hand it off to Nielsen. Nielsen gets it on the right side to Schultz, backs up, passes it top of the key. Cardinals say you can take all the time you want. Shots up off glass, no good, and a foul is called on the Cardinals. You really... Huerta gets called for the foul, her second. At the free throw line is Erin Jacobson, the 5'10 sophomore, and she rims it out. I'll give the Panthers credit. I don't know what Coach Peterson said to her team, but man, it worked. 51-38. Cardinals up by 13 with 6 minutes to go. Hansen in the lane, shoots the shot, banks it in. She's got 8. 53-38. If you're the Panthers, you can't afford to trade buckets right now. Schultz brings it across that Cardinal head. Red inside the lane. As here's a 3, no good by Nielsen. Rebound put back up under the basket too far. Hit the bottom of the backboard, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot free throws. As Hallie Schultz, first time at the free throw line. With 5:52 to go, nets it. She'll have another. Kind of rimmed in. Nielsen's going to sit down. Jacobson's going to sit down. Kendall Johnson's back in the game. As the free throw, no good. Rebound tipped around. Panthers got it. Missed a shot, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound. That's called on Sarah George, who's also back in the game. Her first. Cardinals have 2 fouls to give, just 1 more for the Panthers. As Trump throws it across to Kangas. Kangas will back up with it. Passes it way out front to Trump. Back to Kangas. Kangas to Hansen. Hansen out front to Huerta. Stops at the free throw line. Shoots. It's no good. Rebound taken down by the Panthers. There's a long 3. It's an air ball. Rebound taken down. Blocked by Kangas on the shot. You hear the Cardinals getting pretty excited over here. There's a steal. Bethlehem Academy coming back the other way. It's Huerta, missed the layup. Rebound taken down by the Panthers. 53-39, 5 minutes to go, and the Panthers just threw it away. 10 turnovers for New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. These stat ladies next to me are really getting into this game. 53-39. That's good. I love it. Kangas is going to get it back out front. Yep, I'd take a little time off the clock myself, too. Hanson. And nice. Huerta's going to miss the layup, but she gets fouled off a nice pass from Trump. Foul's going to be on Kendall Johnson, and that's her fourth. So Mercedes Huerta's at the free throw line. Junior's got 14 points. 4:42 to go. Missed it. Rose checks in. Hanson will sit down. And the Panthers will bring in a couple of substitutes. In the game now is Cassidy Martin, their 5'5 senior. And the second one's good. Swish. 54-39 Cardinals with 4:40 to go. Schultz brings the ball up. Nielsen has it on the right wing. Freshman. Missed a shot. Rebound taken down. Well, I guess they stepped out of bounds with the ball, and so it'll be Cardinal ball. As checking in is Erin Jacobson. Now remember, she's got 4 fouls, and they put her in here on defense. Kind of interesting. 4:29 to go. I mean, she's not going to be your designated fouler. Trump to Rose. In the corner, it's Kangas. Just keep whipping that ball around. They get it into Rose. Over to Hunt. Hunt bounces it to Huerta in the corner. She's going to shoot the triple, and it's good! A swish! 57-39. Well, that might be the nail, so to speak. 4:03 to go. Schultz dribbles to her left, will hand off up front. They're going to have to be in a hurry here if you're the Panthers. Lob pass into Nielsen. Knocked away by Hunt. 57-39. The Troy Temple magic continues. Everything he videos, they win. Pass goes on the right wing. Well, I guess we call mostly wins too, far as that goes. No-look pass out front. I don't know what that was all about. Here comes Kangas the other way. She'll shoot the layup and miss it. Rebound taken down by the Panthers. 3:38 to go. Looks like the Cardinals are going to win this one. 57-39. Schultz again gets it out front, and here's a long three, no good. Oh my gosh, that just got clobbered. There are a couple of girls there. Falling out of the game is going to be Jacobson with 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Aaron, the 5'10 sophomore, finishes with 3 points. Allie Schultz will check back in as I don't know if Coach Peterson was questioning that last call, but she got clobbered pretty good. So Hunt's at the free throw line. She's not been there yet tonight. And it's no good. Rebound by Schultz. So one thing that hasn't gone well for the Cardinals tonight is free throws. They've shot 8 and they've made 3. Down the lane, shots up, and it's good by Nielsen. Good-looking freshman. She's got 4. As Huerta brings it up with 3 minutes to go in a 57-41 game. As Hunt dribbles to her right, will back up with a basketball. Now Huerta. Kangas comes out to get the ball. They're letting the air out of the ball here with 2:46 to go. And, of course, New Richland's frustrated, and they're reaching in, and Coach Trump calls a timeout. Trump will inbound it right at her bench, basically. Out to Hunt. Cardinals don't need to be in a hurry. They're up by 16. Hunt nearly lost the ball, gets it out to Rose. Passes it to Huerta. 2.5 minutes to go. Trump spins to go to the basket and missed the layup. Rebound's taken down. Well, Bauer had it and then lost it. And they're giving the ball to New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. 11 turnovers to the Cardinals, only 3 this half. And believe me, that's important, is because New Richland did try to put some pressure on this half. Here's a 3, left side, no good by the senior Martin. Rebound is battled for, and it looks like there were multiple Panthers trying to get the ball, and they end up being called for traveling. That is their 11th turnover. 57-41. Bounce pass comes into Hunt. We're 2 minutes to go in this game. Hunt left to right, gets it to Huerta. Huerta dribbles into the lane, passes it back to Hunt. Hunt's going to shoot the 2 along 2. It's no good. Rebound put back up by Rose. No good, and she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Andrea Briggs. Her first. Josie Rose, 1 for 2 from the line. Makes the first. Martin's going to sit down, and coming in for the Panthers is Kendall Johnson. He got 4 fouls. Rose's second free throw is rimmed in. She's got 9, and it's 59-41. Boy, it's not going to be easy to choose our delivery of the game, courtesy of Cashwise Foods and Pharmacy of Owatonna. They deliver 7 days a week. Or Malika's Auto Body, Crunch Time, Faribault players of the game. It's going to be kind of tough. I like it when it's tough. Schultz dribbles to her right, gets it out front to Nielsen. She falls down as she had, I think she turned her ankle. Pass goes all the way down the floor, and it's going to be a turnover by the Cardinals. I think Nielsen, well, she's getting up okay. She's limping a bit. I think she might have turned her ankle. 59-41 with 1:29 to go. The pass goes inside the lane, shots up, and a foul's going to be called on the Cardinals. You don't really want to be fouling here. Going to be on missing the free throw is Kendall Johnson. It's on Bauer. Madeline, her first. And the second one rims out. Man, that was partway down. Missed it. Rebound was taken down by Cassidy Martin. Tried to put it back up. Now Schultz weaves into the lane. Past the top of the key. A line drive 3 is good. Andrea Briggs hits a line drive 3. She's got 7. It's 59-44 with 1 minute to go in the game. Huerta brings it up. Jabbing at it is Schultz. Gets it on the right side. Is in the game now is Carly DeGroot, a sophomore for the Cardinals. Huerta passes it on the left side. They get it back into Huerta in the middle lane. Curls the basket. Missed it. Rebound taken down by, and then turned over to DeGroot. She'll shoot the long-range jumper. Missed it. Rebound taken down in the corner. And chuckle the reaction of the statisticians to my right. Coming down the lane. Shots off glass. Missing it is Schultz. Rebounds taken down by Hansen. 27 seconds to go. I would think they just play this out. And they just said we're going to get a sub in. As Katie Seidel is in the game, a junior. Trump's going to sit down. And Coach Trump's got to love it. He's able to get everybody in the game. This was impressive, especially, my opinion, the defensive end of the floor. DeGroot has it out front, dribbles to her left, then to her right. And a steal coming back the other way and losing the ball, but the buzzer goes off. It doesn't matter. 59-44